Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma. I hope you don't get sick of this cartridge, because this is my new favorite cartridge. So we will be working with Create a Critter today, and the little guy we will be working with is this cutie right there. This cute little bumblebee, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to work with his little houses. I think they're called beehives. You could correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to show you how I designed this card in my Gypsy. I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, here it is. This is how I have it all laid out on my Gypsy. The little bumblebee, I just zoomed in by pressing this little top button, and then I just tapped on the screen once to go ahead and zoom in for you. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a daddy bumblebee and a baby bumblebee. And the daddy bumblebee is cut out at 2.75, and I'm just using the 2 layers that come with it. There is one more layer, but I chose not to use it. And this is going to be the baby, and he's cut out at 1.5 and with the same layers. But with him, I want him to face the other way. So what I'm going to do, we're in the Advanced tab feature, and I'm going to click on this one here, and this is going to move it, and you'll notice it moving. I'm going to go ahead and click on him. The little antennas are going to go the opposite way, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that little flip button. You see how it went the other way? And I'm also going to do the same thing with the face. So there we go. Okay, I went ahead and I switched it. It didn't look much like of a difference, but I did do it. And here goes going to be their little house. This is going to be the layer. So I'm going to have the daddy bee here, and I'm going to put the little baby bee here, and he's going to be in the window. Alright, and let me go ahead. We're going to go ahead and weld these 2 pieces together for the card. So these 2 pieces are going to be welded together. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this one first, and I'm going to also do that little flip feature for it to go the other direction. And it did, like I said, it's kind of hard to tell, but it did go the other direction. And I'm going to get this, and I'm just going to scooch it over. There we go. I just want to overlap it just a little. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. And what I want to do is I want to group these 2 together. So I'm going to click on group, and then I'm going to click on that one. So now they're both grouped together. And I'm going to click on my Advanced button, which is right there. And I'm going to weld those 2 together. And to check to see if they are welded, I'm going to click on the eyeball. And it is showing, and let me zoom in for you. You see how it is, everything's red, and then there's that little gray part, and that's where it's welded together, where the card's going to fold perfectly. Okay, I went ahead and I cut everything out already, so let's go ahead and get this card together. Okay, here goes this is the daddy bumblebee we're going to be working with right now, and I'm just going to go ahead and use my 2-way zig glue pen right here, and I'm going to put the first little layer on, his little stripe. Alright, and since this was a man bee, I went ahead and gave him some blue wings. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and put on his beautiful face. Look at how cute that is. Adorable. Okay, so there goes the first one, and we're going to go ahead and bring his son over here. And since these little pieces are really tiny, I'm going to use my little Quicks. It's called the Quick Stick. You could get it from quickcuts.com. And I call it my quicker picker-upper, because you could pick up these little tiny pieces just like that real fast. So I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on here first. And then I'm going to remove the top part and then put this on. I'll hold it on right there. I love this little tool. It's so neat for little small items like this. Okay, and we're gonna go get his. We're gonna put his little blue wings on also. Okay, perfect. And let's get his beautiful little face. What I did, since it was so, when I cut it out in the Cricut, since it was so little, you see how the little eyes are? I went ahead and took my little 1/16 punch, and I punched out eyes because it was kind of hard cutting it this small. So I just helped it out and just, you know, used my punch to punch out those eyes for him. Okay. Yeah, let's get his little beautiful face on. Isn't he the cutest little thing ever? I love it. Okay, so now our little bees are together. And then here's what the card looked like. Okay, this is the card right here. And I went ahead and I scored it, of course, and folded it over. And the paper I'm using is from Stampin' Up. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's their pattern paper. And I went ahead and I already did a stamp on him. I thought this little stamp would be perfect for it. It's called it says "You Make Me Smile," and it is from the Paper Tray ink set called Signature Greetings. I went ahead and did that, and I went ahead and I tied this around already. And I'm using this stuff right here. To be honest with you, I don't know what it's called. I got it from Michael's. I want to say it's hemp. I'm not sure, but I'm sure one of my sweet viewers will correct me on that. So I went ahead and I tied it already. And so I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to put this on with, let's see, that's the part I'm not sure if I wanted to do it with glue or, with pop dot. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to put pop dots on this part here. So let me go ahead. Being that this is raised up a little, I don't want it to look like a lump on my card. Let me center it as best as I could. Perfect. Okay, good. That's perfect. I'm glad I decided to use the little pop dots. And I'm going to use a little pop dot for this little cutie patootie. I'm going to put him through the window here. I'm going to put it this way so it could look like he's looking up, and I'm going to do the same thing with his daddy. Oh, these little bumblebees are the cutest little things ever. Okay, so we'll put, is going to go right about here. So isn't that cute? It looks like he's looking at his baby right there in the window. And then when you open the card, and there he is right there. Adorable. So let me go ahead and trim the little strings. Trim that there. Look how cute that is. And of course, we are going to add stickles to their little wings. I'm going to put that on right now. How beautiful is that? Oh my God, they look so cute. Okay, let me go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and put some black stickles here. This one's called Black Diamond. I seem to use this one a lot. Put this on their little antennas here. And one last thing, I think I want to put some on that little stripe. This one here is just the yellow stickles. Let's see how it looks. How cute. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's perfect. Okay, and actually, one more thing. We're going to go ahead and put some little cheeks on these guys here. Okay, perfect. Now, how perfect is this? Isn't this the cutest little card? So somebody opens it, there's a little baby inside. These are the cutest little bees. They can actually sting me anytime because they are so adorable. Thank you so much for watching my creative time today. I hope everybody has a great day as well as a great weekend, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.